Episode number 4.
Right.
Finally.
Yes. Back at it.
The 34 viewers that we have
Right.
begged us to do this.
Yeah.
And it's a special episode.
And thank you for all that.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Showing interest.
It's a special episode. It's an Easter episode.
Yeah.
Today's Easter Saturday.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Weirdest holiday of them all.
The weirdest. We were just talking about this earlier. When you think about it, if you had to discuss Easter with an alien, like if an alien came to Earth, they said, can you explain some of your holidays to us? And he had to explain Easter. When you think about it, it's a pretty fucked up holiday because you have to go back to Christmas.
Right.
You know, like, so God impregnated Mary,
right,
who was a virgin.
Right.
They didn't really have sex. It was a miracle.
Right.
They had baby Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Gotcha.
Jesus did a lot of good things.
Absolutely.
You know, he helped the poor.
Turned water into wine, kept the party going.
Yeah, like did a lot of stuff.
Right.
So we decided, hey, let's torture the guy.
Yeah.
And crucify him.
Stab him with a spear.
Stab him with a spear.
Run some spikes through his hands.
Give him some gall or vinegar.
And vinegar.
And then eventually kill him.
Right.
And then a few days later, he came back from the dead.
Right.
And then an Easter bunny comes.
And hides eggs.
And hides eggs.
And gives you chocolate.
And gives you chocolate.
Makes sense.
That's Easter.
Yeah. Makes perfect sense.
It's the one holiday I never did quite celebrate or really understand.
I hate every holiday but Halloween.
Yeah. I mean, we do love Halloween. You know, that's... Yeah. I think everybody knows it by now. But
we celebrate them, but it's just like...
Yeah. Since I was a kid, like, my parents couldn't fool me. When it came to Easter, I just questioned a lot of stuff. Right. Like, so there's really...
Quite inquisitive.
There's really a bunny that the whole purpose of this bunny's life is to deliver candy to kids.
Bullshit, I tell you.
And that's it.
Bullshit.
Because Jesus died for us.
We are being lied to.
We are being lied to, man.
From the beginning of time.
From the beginning of time.
That's my conspiracy theories, but that's a whole other... We're not wormholing on that tonight.
Yeah, you know, pretty much, we talked about this before. Like, you know, we're being told what they want us to hear.
Right. And it's not real.
Maybe a future episode we'll delve into it. We'll go deep down the rabbit hole.
I was gonna say that'll be a deep one.
But yeah, it's Easter, and
took the girls to the mall. Had a good day.
Yeah.
Once again, that whole Easter thing. What the hell do you get teenage girls that have everything already?
Cash.
I'm not buying them chocolate and shit that they don't want. So I handed them a handful of cash and told them to get what they wanted. That way, at least I know that it's something they want.
So back in the day, you know, Easter time was just, you got an Easter basket.
Right.
As a kid.
Yeah.
So for some odd reason, especially like the last 10 years, Easter is now, it's like a second Christmas.
It is.
And people go overboard and like they think it's just like an excuse to like spoil the kids or whatever with all these extravagant gifts. And I'm not on that bandwagon because I just think that we kind of lost track of whatever Easter's supposed to be. It's just like a second holiday now.
Well, I think people in general have just become so materialistic that the purpose of the holidays don't matter no more.
No.
It is, oh, look what I got. Look what, you know what I mean? Which is horseshit. It's bad that it turned out like that, or that it is that way. You know, I was never really materialistic, even when I was a kid. I mean, I got stuff, don't get me wrong. My parents, you know, didn't neglect me by no stretch of imagination, but I was always happier hanging out with friends and family than getting chocolate.
So when I was a kid, like, you know, Easter, you know, of course you have your Easter dinner. But like Easter was just a basket with the chocolate egg, some jelly beans, some Peeps.
And you was happy.
And you were happy yourself.
Yeah, not these kids nowadays. They need $300 shoes and $60 jeans and a basket full of candy, and they still ain't happy. You know,
still not happy.
Bullshit.
Yes, this is a very special horrible. Easter episode.
Yeah.
two of the happiest men in the world,
right?
Celebrating Easter.
Yeah.
But we did get a really cool game today.
We did. That's the first time I've played a video game in years, and it was fun.
So we don't play video games.
No.
I don't think I've ever played a video game with you besides Madden about a month ago. You whipped
but
my ass at it.
that was only like 3 plays and then you quit.
Yeah.
It was Billy Back pitch.
Yeah.
You
But
quit
today we got MLB The Show 2022, I believe.
Yeah.
That's a fun game.
I don't know if it's better for me because I like baseball
I
so
love
much.
baseball.
I do too.
Yeah.
And the Buccos are 3-0.
Yeah.
Huh?
And we fucked some shit up today, man, on that game.
We did. Home run. You were a home run
Yeah,
king. Or
we broke the bat 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, fun. I mean, I'm not a big video game person, but I will be playing this game a lot more often.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I'd like after seeing 22, I'd like to see what like 24 is. You know what I mean? Because the graphics are insane.
Awesome game.
However, with us not playing video games like that, they could have been like that for years, and I wouldn't have known. You know,
I miss the games where you just had the A and B.
Techno Bowl, remember
Tecmo Bowl? Yeah. Excite Bike.
Yeah.
My favorite game growing up,
Paperboy,
would probably be Mario Brothers 2. I love that game.
Yeah, mine was probably Contra.
Contra was badass.
Contra was probably my favorite.
What was the cheat code for Contra? Where
up,
you got
up, down, left, right, A, B, select, start.
Yeah. Holy shit!
Crazy, man.
You know it, man.
I can't remember my address,
yeah,
but I know
Contra. That was an awesome game,
right?
And it was one of those games. If you got shot once, you were dead.
Yeah, yeah. Right back to the beginning.
Very realistic game, just like life.
Yeah,
you get shot in life,
and you respected that. You know
yeah.
It taught you to stay away from bullets.
If these kids today could only witness the magic of Contra.
How many times have we had that conversation about the lack of the kids being able to realize, like, we used to go out and shoot each other with BB guns, and you know what I mean? And they're just like, why?
So anybody watching this, if you were born like after 1990, but like back in the day, and I'm an old guy. I'm gonna be 45 in August.
I'm gonna be 40.
Yeah. So like I'm an old man.
Yeah.
But back in the day, like
Doc, you're still older.
Yeah, Doc's older. Yeah, he's an old guy.
Yeah.
But back in the day, like I remembered when I was a kid, Saturday, you literally woke up, kissed your mom goodbye,
and that was it.
That was it.
See you at dinner.
And the only thing you had to watch out for was being abducted by a pervert.
But even at that,
yeah, that was it.
Did your butthole hurt?
No. Yeah.
Well, then get back outside.
That was it.
Yeah.
There was no other excuse why you shouldn't be outside.
Are you bleeding?
Are you bleeding?
No. Okay, then get outside.
I got hit by a car. How bad was it?
Yeah. Did you hurt the car?
Yeah. Does your bike need air in the tire?
I am glad it was that way.
Yeah.
Because we're not pussies.
No. Like we had a blast, man. Yeah. It was a lot of fun. I just remembered, we always talk about this.
Yeah. It's just.
You were on your bike all day.
It's sad.
Yeah, you had a couple bucks in your pocket. You felt like you were the hot shit.
Yeah, like with Coda. God bless her soul. I mean, she's a good kid. She goes out and she plays, when she can. But the days that she's in there on her phone, and I'm like, go outside. Yeah. And when she hits me with and do what? Blows my mind.
I think the phone's a downfall of humanity.
Technology.
Yeah.
I blame it all on technology.
I mean, I believe in technology, but I think the cell phone itself.
It's going to be the demise of this world.
And I'm guilty of this too, but if you ever go to a party and or just any type of function whatsoever, just sit back and watch.
Yeah, nobody talks.
Everybody is on their cell phone.
Yep.
Now, it doesn't matter how hard you try. Me and your dad talked about this. You eventually do this. Everybody does. They check your status or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's just something that 15, 20 years ago
didn't exist.
That never happened.
Nope.
If you talk to somebody, you were talking to somebody.
It's like when I go in the garage. I don't check my phone unless I'm looking something up. You know what I mean? But other than that, it's the dead zone in there, man.
And it's kind of crazy. We actually know more about people we shouldn't know about. Like, like it's Facebook. Like, you know more about like Joe Schmo down the street got a new lawnmower, or this dude over here, his wife cheated on him, blah, 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 blah. Horrible. And you shouldn't know that. But we do. And we're just in this
kind of on that same thing. Remember we were talking about the ball teams and shit? When did it become okay that everybody in the world is like so PC and worried about hurting each other's feelings, but yet I can't call the Cleveland Indians the Indians no more?
What's your new name?
The Guardians.
The Guardians.
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
Just found that out today. That baffles my mind. I have to accept the fact that you want to be called a she and piss in a litter box, and I'm supposed to be okay with that.
Yeah.
But I can't call the Cleveland Indians and the Indians because that's That's hurtful.
Everything's fucked.
It's crazy.
Let's look at all the things that we lost in the past 10 years. So, the Land O'Lakes Indian.
Aunt Jemima.
She's gone.
Yeah.
Aunt Jemima.
Gone.
Gone.
Cleveland Indians.
Uncle Ben.
Gone.
Uncle Ben had awesome rice.
Washington Redskins. Gone.
Gone.
But yet, there's kids that think they're cats pissing in litter boxes at the high school. And I'm going to be okay with that.
What's crazy is 25 years ago, let's just go back 15 years ago, this wouldn't even be a conversation. Like, you would never think that somebody was going to get so butthurt about butter.
Yeah.
Or rice. And the crazy thing is, it's like these entitled new age white people, that the bleeding hearts, where they make an issue about stuff because they think they're doing the right thing, and they meet other people, like, like on Facebook or like the internet. Because I know a lot of people that were like, they were never offended by that. Like, like, I know a lot of people of color, they were never offended by Uncle Ben.
Look at our buddy. He's one of the worst ones that I know of. The name is a paper towel. Rhymes with a paper towel. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That blows my mind. 15 years ago, he was just one of us.
Yeah.
And now he's a libtard.
The thing is, it's just, I don't know what happened, but sometime in the last 15 years, just people felt that this is offensive, and they felt they were doing a good deed by saying this is offensive, and this is like, like stereotyping, insert any type of ethnicity, and they felt like they were warriors, like, I'm doing a good deed, and then they found other people that were like-minded, and that's what happened. It's just
downhill.
Yeah, like, that's a crazy thing, because look at all the statues. Like, like they're removing statues left and right. But the thing is, like, you can't erase history.
They're trying to.
Yeah, you can't. Because what's going to happen is, if you remove this statue, then eventually someone's going to get together with like-minded people, and they're going to want to remove that statue.
Yeah, it's
and it's pretty much going to be like,
because you can't stand up for what's right anymore.
Yeah.
That's what's being annexed anymore. You can't be a man and stand up for what you believe, because your beliefs might hurt somebody's feeling, and that's wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, when did it turn so bad that a man stands up for his family and protects them at all costs? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's what's being down. It's just sad, man.
I just think it's just a fad. I think it's a very popular thing to be part of that group, where you feel like you're like a social justice warrior, and you're standing up for equality, or this or that, and nobody ever asked for it. Like, because nobody, like, growing up in the 80s and 90s and the early 2000s and whatnot, it was never an issue. Nobody ever said, what's really offensive? The Land O'Lakes Indian, Uncle Ben, whatever, Cleveland Indians. Like, that didn't happen.
We were hanging out.
Yeah.
Playing, partying. You know what I mean?
John Wayne, I remembered, I read an article a couple years back. He had an airport named after him, and no more. So back in I think it was the early 70s, he did a interview for Playboy, and they asked a guy like John Wayne, who was born like in the 30s, whatever. He came from a completely different generation, and they asked him some questions, and he gave some pretty direct answers. Nobody said anything. But then somebody read an article from the 70s with John Wayne, and they said, he's a racist. Like, what he said in the 70s. I mean, if you ask somebody their opinion, you're going to get it.
How are you going to flip it on?
Yeah, you're going to get it. Now, it just kind of baffles me that everything's so taboo.
It is. It's ridiculous. However, on a brighter note, Marky Mark crushed your paint job on your bike.
Yes.
Crushed it.
I can't wait to show the pictures to everybody.
It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty.
So since we've been
I was amazed at how good of a job that guy did. I mean, he did a phenomenal job.
Yeah, your bike's coming along great. Since we've been going, we really haven't talked about it that much. So, carburetor, tighten up the chain.
Yep.
And put your tins back on, man, and it's about road time.
And the nice thing is the weather's finally breaking.
Starting to.
Yeah, starting
to. It rained its ass off all day today.
Yeah.
We added some more ink. You got some more.
Yeah.
Some more ink.
Gonna get some more.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do the Pet Cemetery tattoo. I
Yeah.
think we'll do that
yeah.
sometime this week. I have to catch up to you. I have like what 134 tattoos.
Say, you got a while to go, bro. We'll be tattooing every day, all day.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, that was I remember when we talked about getting this tattoo. I wanted something old school.
Traditional.
And lo and behold,
I liked your face when I come down with the paper. You were like, "Yeah, we'll do something like not like that."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah,
no. Yeah, yeah." It took up majority of my forearm.
That's right.
But yeah, why not? Let's do it up.
That's hey,
Hazen's coming up. Yeah,
that's right. Can't fucking wait.
Yeah, the one thing that we're looking forward to all year,
right.
Hazen.
Oh, and next year possibly Vegas trip.
Las Vegas
for the Rockabilly weekend.
Yes,
looking forward to that.
That's going to be a given.
Can't believe it's at affordable.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I thought for sure it would be a lot more.
So Las Vegas, the reason it's so affordable to go to Vegas, they want you to go there and blow your load.
I mean, I understand the premise behind it. I just didn't think that it would be like that with how prices are today.
We're like cattle. You go to Las Vegas,
take my money,
buy this shit. Because we know what happens. Like, even people that don't gamble, they think, and that's a worse thought, is when you think. Thinking and gambling don't go hand in hand. Because you think, you know what, if I put $20 in and I lose it, it's just $20. So what happens is you put $20 in,
you win 40.
You win 40.
Yeah, you play.
Then you're thinking, okay, well, fuck it. I'm ahead.
Yeah.
But eventually, you realize, like, I'm fucking broke.
Right. See, the casinos hate people like me because I come in. If I put $5 in and I hit for 60, I cash the fuck out and roll.
Yeah.
I win. You know what I mean? So I'm not even like, I highly, highly doubt if we do go that I'll gamble at all. I'm going for the bands, the cars, the rockabilly. That's what I want to see.
I've been to Vegas twice, and the first time I went, I lost. And the second time, I didn't gamble. So I learned my lesson the first time.
Probably going to have to see a whorehouse when we're there just to say I was in one.
Yeah. To say, like, hey. Yeah.
Like, honest to God, I don't care if I just walk in and be like,
get a selfie with somebody.
Yeah, hey, come here, whore. And then leave.
You want the girlfriend experience? No, I want the social media.
Yeah. Don't you know us? We're the little bastards, motherfucker.
Yeah.
It'll roll out.
You know how many people listen to our podcast? 37
of them.
Yes.
Get out of here.
You want to be number 38?
Yeah.
We'll get tased.
Yeah, guarantee it.
Wake up in the desert.
Right.
Half naked.
Right. Some little Chinaman jumping on.
Yeah. It'll be like a hangover.
Oh, it'll be great.
But it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
I am too.
Yeah. And that's going to be next April.
Yeah, we missed this one. There ain't no way that with the other trips that I can go. I know Miss Mandy Franks and them, they're going. And they offered for us to go with them. But I can't do it.
Can't do it.
Fuck, they're leaving like in a week and a half.
Yeah. Something to look forward to next year, man.
Yeah, and like I said, if we, talk to Aunt Janny and get the shit going on, it won't be bad at all.
I'm looking forward to it. I've seen you watching all the videos on YouTube about all the.
I go through cycles, man. Like, I'll be hot and heavy in bikes for a while, and then I pull back, and then I'm back into the oldies and the doo-wop and the cars and my, you know what I mean? Then I pull back, and then it's pool, and then it's just a circle. You know? It's like it's a greaser lifestyle. There ain't no two ways around it. It's always has something to do with machines or music, tattoos or something. But yeah,
it's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a blast.
It's gonna be your first time in Vegas.
Yeah,
which is even better.
Yeah, I'm excited. Like I said, I've always wanted to go. I don't care about the gambling. I would want to see the lights. I'm excited to see the desert. Actually, something.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, stuff like that.
That could be a day trip. Yeah, they have excursions. You could go out there for like 4 hours and just do whatever. Get lost,
dehydrate,
die.
I'd be that one guy that out of 13 years of
you're around me, man. I'm the guy.
I take one step into the desert, rattlesnake bites me, I die instantly. Something like that. You know what I mean?
Not even a rattlesnake. You just get bit by
it's just some random stink bug that nobody knows about. Some alien.
It's like, how's Buck? He died. He got bit by a bug.
Yeah.
Out there in Vegas.
Swole his nuts up and they blew up.
But that's going to be fun.
Yeah, can't wait.
We actually should probably do the podcast out there.
We definitely got to at least film some footage.
Yeah.
If not,
we always talk about these grand things we have
and then
for
we
the
don't
podcast.
Do shit. Or we do a podcast and it don't go up for fucking a month.
Yeah, so that was a fun podcast. We did a podcast about 2 weeks ago.
It was
longer than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was about 3 weeks. Yeah, it's been a minute.
We're pretty horrible.
No, I'm horrible. Like, so we filmed, like, it was a fun episode, but
we were drunk.
And
then we did the day after.
And
nothing come out.
I'm eventually going to post some of it.
Yeah.
But, like, the end result was pretty bad, just the quality of it.
Right.
And then I'm playing around with all these different programs and whatnot. I kind of fucked it up. And then, sometimes when life hits you, you just, not like you lose motivation to do stuff, but like you eventually get to it. So I was kind of like, yeah, I'll eventually try to fix it. Then when I try to fix it, I just fucked it up even more.
Well, the problem with that too is I'll get to it when I get to it leads to days and days and days because
another shit happens.
Life goes on. Yeah, work. This happens.
It's like a snowball effect.
Yeah, so it's one of them things that we're really going to have to try to focus on doing. Like, all right, we're going to film this day.
We cannot disappoint the 37 people.
That's right. That's right.
Maybe we'll get 38, 39.
Yeah, I mean, everybody.
People like seeing us talk about random shit.
I think that them seeing how shitty our this position is, they're like, you know what? I'm not doing that bad.
Like, you know what? I'm going to end my life today. Wait a minute. Wait.
What's this little bastards thing?
Yeah. Look at that piece of shit.
We're saving people one time.
Yeah.
One podcast.
My life's not so bad.
Right?
These were two full-grown men on a couch.
Crying together.
Talking about all the shit they did that week.
Right? Which is nothing.
Which is nothing. Yeah. This week, what did I do? I did nothing. I worked. Then we went out today.
So I'm proud that I didn't kill said person on said date.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you could tell instantly when I come home.
So I don't really see you pissed off a lot.
I don't get pissed off a lot.
You're never pissed.
No.
But yesterday, I kind of...
Oh, it was a bad day.
It was like 4 or 5 shots, a few beers. I'm feeling it pretty good. I'm upstairs, and he comes walking in, and I felt the heat radiate off your body. It fucking hit me. And I sobered up. I'm like, dude, I'm sober now.
Yeah, I know.
What the fuck happened? Then he told me about the little incident.
It's just a sticky situation, man, all the way around.
And then I'm thinking, why would this person do this in front of you?
Right.
But obviously, this person isn't very smart.
No.
Or they don't know who you are yet.
I'm constantly trying to give benefit of the doubt and being like, yeah, maybe he was just joking, or maybe it was. But the more I think about it, and the more I replay it in my head, I go right back to, man, fuck that kid. You know what I mean? It's just, it is what it is. I'm not going to get back on it.
But I sensed the anger, man.
Oh, it was, dude. I drove 80 mile per hour the whole way home just to get rid of them.
I never sobered up that quick in my life. This is no joke either. Like, I was feeling pretty good.
I know you were. You were like, hey, man.
I'm watching King of the Hill, had a 6-pack, a few shots. I'm feeling, I was happy.
Yeah.
I'm upstairs making a sandwich. As soon as you walked in, man.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, fuck me.
Satan?
there goes my buzz. Then he told me what happened. I'm like, yeah, okay. I feel your pain.
You'll be there.
I know.
You'll be there. And I know we've had this conversation 1,000 times, and it always keeps coming up. You can't expect a girl to do grown up shit like ride a motorcycle, build a truck, doing all this shit, and then when it comes time for a boyfriend, you're like, oh no. But at the same time, you want her to have the best that she can have.
Yeah.
And I don't believe that she does. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And like, kids don't really get this yet. Like, I mean, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. I mean, even when you're in college, those relationships are shit.
Yeah, they're meaningless.
That's just.
It's just a thing to do while you're in school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Something nice to say, like I got a girlfriend here or whatever. Yeah. But we want to tell them that.
And then they just look at you.
We don't want to hurt their feelings.
Right.
Like, we're old. So, like, we know how men think.
And you know that I'm not the easiest one when it comes to breaking news to people. I tell you how it is, no matter if it hurts your feelings or not. And I've done that numerous times.
Be the worst doctor.
You're gonna die. I don't know what else. You know what I mean? Like,
Mr. Fuller, you're gonna die.
Yeah. How long? About a week.
About a week.
Yeah. See the receptionist on your way out. It's horrible, man. But I just, and before I wasn't like that. You know what I mean? Like, I've always said the truth, whether it was the right thing's always the hardest thing to do.
Yeah.
Right. So I've always done that, but I would always try to find an easier way to say it, and then it was just like, fuck that.
Yeah.
Here's what's going to happen. This, whether you like it or not,
sometimes,
it's the truth.
Sometimes you have to be blunt.
Yeah. And I am.
Yeah. It's good to be like that.
I guess.
I mean, I try. I mean, I try to be nice sometimes, but I think just being honest in the long run, it's over. It's the best thing to do.
We had Doc's birthday dinner. I don't know why that just popped in my head. Them $20 wings.
Yeah.
Best wings in the world. Worst fucking restaurant.
He turned 47
times 2.
46?
Something like that.
47. I think he's 47. I'm going to be 45. I think.
I love the fact that he's almost 50 and he was so excited about getting a Funko or whatever the fucking things are called.
Yeah. Where did we go? We went to that restaurant above Life Casino in Greensburg.
Yeah.
It was god awful. It was a horrible place.
Good place to hang out. Like, it was a cool place.
Yeah, to hang out.
But the food was less than desirable.
Yeah.
By a long shot. It's bad when kids won't eat chicken fingers.
Yeah.
Like breaded fucking chicken. How do you mess that up?
You also went to Dave and Buster's too. He wasn't a big fan of that as well.
Yeah, that's cool place.
How much do you pay for the video games? She said like $88 for like a half hour.
Me and Holly went down, and she put it was $94 for games, and then it was like $70 for dinner, and it wasn't worth it. No, not at all. And there were so many people and kids running around and shit like that. I mean, of course, it's an arcade. There's gonna be kids there, and I knew that going into it. But at the same time, that's just not my scene, man. Like, we drove all that way, played 6 games, had a miserable dinner. Now the food was half decent.
Yeah.
But it just took forever. It took 45 minutes before the appetizer come out. No bullshit. You know what I mean? Took us almost 15, 20 minutes to get a drink.
Yeah.
Like, that kind of shit just irritates the fuck out of me. I could give 2 fucks less on what the price of the dinner is, as long as it's worth it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, when we were down in Louisiana on our bike trip, we went to that Charlie Steakhouse. These sons of bitches come to the table with no menu, no nothing. The guy come to the table, he said, this is what we got. We got this kind of steak, this kind of steak, this kind of steak. You can get this as a side, that as a side. Here's your dessert. What would you like? That was it. Bill for the 3 of us was like $340. However, was the best goddamn meal I've ever had.
It was worth every penny.
I'd pay it again 1,000 times over. I have no issue whatsoever paying money as long as the shit's good. Go to a place like that, and you're sitting there for 45 minutes not getting a drink, the food comes out and it tastes like bland shit, like they've never heard of salt or pepper. You know what I mean? It was just fucking horrible. I don't know, cranky man. I don't.
You're getting older, man.
I guess I don't know what the fuck's happening.
I'm telling you, as you get older, every year after 40 is just a nail in the coffin.
Well, then I'm fucking screwed. Oh, plantar fasciitis or whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah,
Found out I got that.
Yeah, you have like a it's like a very
yeah,
intricate foot disease or
it's
whatever.
Fucking horrible. It feels like you're stepping on a Lego every goddamn step.
Yeah.
And you know what? There's no cure. There's no helping it.
You know what you got? You got depression of the feet.
That's just, my feet just give up. Gout.
Yeah, gout.
Yeah, just
you got depression of the feet.
Good times.
Yeah,
good times.
I suffer from insomnia.
Yeah. Then I got
which
that
is fun
tennis thing or whatever the hell that's going on with my arm.
Just because.
Yeah. Why not?
Couple more nails, man.
That's it.
That's all it is.
That's it. Thank God though the weather's changing.
Yeah.
Yeah, car show season, bike season. It's all right around.
A lot of fun stuff coming up. I love the summer. We always talk about it. Like the summertime, obviously, that's our happy time.
That's why I want to move so bad, man.
Oh, definitely.
You know, I'm tired.
If I didn't have 3 kids, I would not be. Well, I say that now. I'm happy to have all the friends that I do, but if I could convince people to move with me to like a warmer climate, like North Carolina, South Carolina,
it don't really
Florida.
need to be like crazy warm.
Yeah,
I mean, I would love it to be like, because I, believe it or not, for a big guy, I love warm temperatures. Like, I'm cool with Florida. I mean, yes, it gets fucking ridiculously hot down there.
Yeah,
but they're opposite of us. Like when we when we come inside in the wintertime because it's so cold, they go inside in the summertime because it's so hot, and then they come out 6, 7 at night when it's somewhat enjoyable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. And it don't need to be real hot for me. I don't want snow. I don't want cold.
You just don't want the bipolar weather that Pennsylvania has.
And Pennsylvania's the worst.
The worst.
70 degrees one day, 30 the next.
Yep.
60, 10, 14. You know,
you gotta love it, man.
No,
yeah, it's good old PA weather, dude.
It's horrible. Fuck Pennsylvania.
Yeah. So the last podcast, which may or may not be up.
I say just post it. Fuck it.
It might be like a bonus episode. We talked about the Oddity Convention.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Yeah.
I liked it. I mean, I like that kind of shit anyhow.
Yeah.
If Dakota wasn't scared of everything under the sun, this whole house would be full of dead shit and bones and.
Now, I thought it was going to be a lot different. Like, there was more people selling merchandise than there were actual like oddities.
Yeah, it's more like a flea market for weird shit. Is how I describe it to people who don't know what it is. You know what I mean?
It was fun.
I love the shit out of them.
We're gonna do it again.
Yeah,
I think it's coming in August. Yeah.
There's a tattoo convention in Morgantown coming up.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna at least go take a look because it's the same way. You know where the shows were in Pittsburgh and stuff? Well, in Morgantown where they have it, you go in, and where the big shit was is your tattoo booths. And then as you're walking around, there's T-shirts and art and posters and art, all kind of art shit. So it's a cool thing too. So
we got to see a belly dancer.
That was a male.
It was a guy who belly danced.
Oh, that was a whole thing.
Everybody thought it was going to be a lady.
Yeah,
because when you hear belly dancer, you're thinking, okay, it's going to be an attractive lady,
right?
But it was an Indian guy with like long hair.
I think he just looked at it.
I
mean, he got up and he was like, "Hello."
Yeah, but dude, dress as Batman.
Yep, 20 years to be able to go.
It was a homosexual train wreck. That's the best. That's the best.
Stop
that's the best way to describe it. It was awful.
And then he kept going. Yeah. And they would cheer, and I'm like, "What?"
People got into it.
Yeah, I'm like, "What am I missing here?"
Then we had the indestructible lady.
Yeah. Yep.
Which
was
pretty much
disappointment.
Yeah. What did she do? I think she stepped on glass.
Put her hand in a bear trap.
A trap. Yeah.
And not knocking it because I'm sure it does hurt, but that's not indestructible, you know?
No.
However, the artwork was amazing.
Yeah.
All that kind of shit.
Yeah. It was a blast.
Yeah.
A lot of good stuff. Then we got drunk as fuck the following Saturday. I think that night.
Was it that night?
I think it was that night, or maybe the week after. We decided to do a podcast after we got back from the club. Yeah. So yeah, we did.
Yeah, Dougie was singing. Remember, he kept singing all that karaoke, and the mic wasn't on.
Yeah.
He was just living his best life.
Yeah. So I may have to post some of that footage.
I say do it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. When,
yeah, why not? Like, like bits and pieces here and there.
All 37 of you.
All 37 people could see us. You thought we were pieces of shit sober. You're on the couch like half asleep.
I was too. I could feel it.
I was laughing my ass off.
We had supplements.
Yeah,
so
we had some supplements. Yeah,
nice and calm.
Yeah, that was a good night.
Yeah.
We'll do it again. I could do that maybe
twice a month.
I could do that maybe once a month. To do what we did that night.
Oh well, yeah.
That's like a once a month thing. I'm not young anymore,
took
man.
That bucket.
Yeah. I want to be young. I mean, I feel young at heart, but like when you get older, it's just like there's the aches and pains. Your bones start making noises.
But I do that now, man.
Your head talks to you at night. I mean, like there's a lot of weird shit when you get older. It's like, you trying to sleep, Keith? Yeah.
you get up, you piece of shit.
You piece of shit. Why is it called a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Why not jelly and peanut butter? Think about that.
You ever think duck get cramps when they swim?
Yeah. Are there gay dolphins? I mean, there's a lot of shit you think about at nighttime.
Why do we park in driveways and drive on parkways?
Yeah. All the fucked up shit.
Yeah. Horrible.
That's insomnia, man. And depression.
And I'm just the opposite. I can tell myself when I'm like, go to sleep. Then my elbow's like, wake up, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Where's my hand? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It fell asleep.
Cramps
and gout. And...
You got the gout.
I haven't for a while, knock on wood.
I got the insomnia. Yeah.
We laugh all the time because physically you're good.
Physically, I gained a little bit of weight over the past 3 months, but I'm losing it
and
for the summer. But like mentally, I'm just fucking shot.
And I'm just the complete opposite. Yeah. Mentally, I'm just like cruising down the road in my...
In your mind, you're cruising down the road on your bike.
But my body's just like, fuck you.
The sun setting in the background. Birds are chirping.
Arms are up in the air. Perfect music.
In my mind, I'm going to fuck by a grizzly bear. There's a reindeer jacking off behind a bush.
I'm riding just circles, just waving at you. Just lay down and take it.
Hey, buddy. Reindeers don't got big dicks. Just take it.
Be all right.
Just
play dead.
Play dead.
Relax your ass. It won't hurt as bad. What was that joke today? What's Nirvana smell like? And I said an overdose.
Yes.
And that
girl. We were at the what store was that?
Rockstar.
Yeah. Looking at incense and there was Nirvana.
Yeah.
Nirvana incense stick.
Yeah.
And we both had jokes about it. We both joked about it.
We did.
You said that smells like an overdose.
Right. People don't know how to take us, though, really.
And then I said it smelled like a dead rock star.
I felt horrible because
no, you didn't.
Dino's, well, no, not about that comment. I don't. Dino's food kind of messed my guts up a little bit.
Yeah.
So the whole time at the mall, I was just crop dusting the shit out of whoever was walking behind me. And I would let one, when Coda was looking at her skirt or whatever, or her dress, I let one rip and I turned around and I shit right in a baby carriage. And that fucking kid was going like this. I start howling.
Ah, shit.
Peyton's like, what are you laughing at? I'm like, nothing. Come on, let's go. That little kid's like, instantly getting pink eye.
Yeah. You know I have to learn sooner than later.
Yeah, so if you're one of the 37 people that watch, my bad.
All 37 of our top fans out there.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, it was fun, man. Today was lazy. Didn't do shit.
Yeah.
Eventually did the podcast. We meant to do it earlier, but we sort of planned the the baseball game.
Yeah.
Ordered a pizza, just relaxed, watched a movie, and here we are.
Hell yeah!
Tomorrow's Easter Sunday.
You
have any plans?
I'm gonna take Dakota over there at noon, and then her mom picks her up from there. So, I mean, I'll probably go visit my mom for a minute.
I'm gonna work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, my systems are kind of fucked up, so I still get paid for it. But
hey, man,
I mean,
do it too.
It's not gonna be nothing crazy. Maybe get another tattoo. What the fuck is that? Oh yes, man. What is that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
That was a very distinct sound.
What
the fuck is that? Dude.
Satan?
Jesus? Anywho.
If something comes flying out of that couch and we're filming this.
There's something down there, man. Okay.
Well,
I'm hoping that sound picked up on video.
It had.
Otherwise, we're thinking these two pieces of shit were now hearing things.
Yeah, they're high.
Yeah, and we're not.
And I watched that movie last night.
Yes, you watched Interview with the Devil.
Yeah, How was good. It really was. I mean, the plot twist at the end was good. The what do I want to say? The theory of the movie of how they did it was awesome. I just expected a little bit more from it.
Yeah.
But it was a very good movie. You know what I mean? I'm not going to take nothing away from it.
I think I'm going to watch that tonight. No, I'm kind of baffled because the curiosity me now. I have to know what that was.
So what was crazy about it is the dog won't even lay on that couch anymore, and that's her couch.
Well, that's good to know. My bedroom's right over there, so there's some entity down here.
I love you like a brother, and you know that. But if you come up and you're saying some shit, I'm shooting you right in the fucking face.
Yeah,
because we've had this. We've had this conversation 1,000 times.
Thank you, DJ. My soul. Thanks a lot.
That's all I needed. Oh shit. We've had that conversation 1,000 times of why we were surviving.
Oh fuck.
A movie.
So now tonight I'm gonna be laying in bed trying to sleep. And I'm gonna hear that sound closer.
I'm gonna fuck with you all night now. I will purposely just come down and be like,
oh man. Your dad comes out. What was that, boy? Kill Keith. Okay.
Get back in your room.
Get back in your room, Dad. Oh, we'll get rid of the body tomorrow.
Yeah, just leave it be.
Fuck.
That's like the Evil Dead movie, the new one. Remember that one? Not the remake, but the newest one. Soon as I looked through that people's glass to see that bitch, she'd have been dead.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if you're my mom,
my
girlfriend.
Yeah.
If you look like that, I'm killing you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna survive. I promise.
You have every right to.
Yeah. Your head's spinning, your eyes are fucked up, your face is all cut to death, and you're talking in three voices.
They're like, Mom? No, I think you should probably fucking run.
Yeah.
Maybe get a gun.
Yeah. They're movies because they're movies, of course, but
yeah.
I will survive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think, when it comes to like the horror films, like we always talk about like who would survive in our group of friends. We're gonna survive.
Yeah.
Because I'm the guy that's not gonna be there.
Like I'd be right in the middle of it, just be like,
you're like, you wanna go camping? Nope. So I'm gonna survive that movie, man.
There's all this there's all these drugs and naked women in the woods. No. Seen that movie.
In the woods?
Yeah.
We're at which state? West Virginia? No.
No.
Here's the thing when it comes to like camping and like all that shit. Like if you watch Deliverance, that pretty much sums up what it's like to go camping or doing anything in West Virginia. You know what I mean? So like I learned at an early age, like when it comes to camping, I want to be in a
Stay away
fucking
from
cabin.
banjos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to be by a fucking lake or a creek or a fucking river where some inbred hillbilly fuck family is taking a bath. You know, like that's
I can't say shit. I camp like that all
yeah.
the time. I used to.
Yeah, but you know, like yeah, when it comes to the movies and shit, we're gonna be the survivors. But I'm still gonna be thinking about that fucking couch because you just dropped the bomb on me. It's like, oh, the dog doesn't even sleep on the couch anymore.
She just did when we were shooting pool the other day. You know how she always lays on that couch.
Do you think like I don't know? You kind of got me curious though, man. I'm gonna
Twin Temple.
Yeah, Twin Temple, a band that you kind of
opened your eyes to.
Open my eyes to a little bit.
Satanic doo-wop, man. It's the
Yeah.
best of both worlds.
Yeah, and now people are thinking, what did they call Lisa Fucks? What are they talking about?
So if you like doo-wop or Satan, check them out. Twin Temple. Pretty good band.
Yeah.
I need me one of them suits, though. The one that guitar player wears. I need me one of them.
So we have the ghost couch over there. Maybe we'll do an episode.
Sitting on that.
One of us will get possessed by the fucking demon or whatever. You'll start talking in tongue. I'm like, I'll be right back. I'll come back swatting you. Get out of him!
Dear diary.
Dear diary. Today my friend got possessed by what I suspect is the devil.
Well, that was that movie with the hand that we watched. Talk to Me.
Ooh.
Remember how you were like, I don't think I could do that. I'd do that.
Yeah.
I would do that.
Yeah. I know you would. Yeah.
He said, I know you would.
I know you would.
Yeah. I'd be that guy. Hey, man.
Boom!
I'd be like, Keith, come here. Sit down and grab that. Either that or the devil will be like, no, not this guy. I'll wait. I'll wait till the next guy comes up.
Yeah. Like, nobody's going to possess you. Me, yeah, I think. And
you're lucky
they'll get in my head.
Victorian whore or something that just wants dick down.
Yeah.
You'd snap out of it like balls deep in something.
Oh man, I keep on looking back at the couch, man. I'm just thinking now that
at this point in time, doesn't matter.
Like, I'm hoping for our sake that audio picked up.
I do too.
Yeah, because otherwise people were like, "What are they fucking laughing again?"
Yeah. It
only us, man.
Yeah, it was weird.
Only us. Well, we'll know tomorrow morning.
If you don't hear from us, find our house.
I'm gonna come up over on X. Hey, buddy.
Yeah. Hey, did you hear that noise again?
Do you know what today is? Today's Easter. And Jesus is back.
The bunny's here.
You're looking at him. Yeah, fuck.
Shit. And we wonder why shit happens to us.
Yeah. And this is why this podcast will never be something big.
Hopefully, man.
I just spent literally like the past 10 minutes looking at the couch thinking to myself.
It's
like,
in your head now.
Yeah, like what exactly? I mean, the fact that your dog doesn't... I mean, you have a big fucking dog.
Yeah, but she's a puss.
Yeah.
She's scared of her own shadow, too.
Yeah. Nothing to be worried about.
No.
So
I'm going to wake up at like 2 in the morning. You're going to be sleeping on the couch upstairs. Hey, guy.
You're going to wake up tomorrow. I'll be dismembered on your pool table. Like, well, maybe that couch was possessed. I'm still alive.
A flicker of a finger, just staying alive.
My head's still alive. I'm like, dude, this is... Put my head in a fucking jar like Futurama. I'll still have to pay child support.
Yeah, I was just about to say your phone's been going up.
I call my ex-wife up. Hey, I'm just ahead in the jar.
Where's my money?
You still have to pay child support. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, fuck.
Well, since you can't afford to pay child support, Mr. Fuller, she has to take all your possessions, including you.
Yeah. So then you just get to sit on the mantle.
My head will be on a mantle.
Just
watching my ex-wife do whatever the fuck she does. I don't even know her mind's, man. I miss my friend.
Yeah. Yep. I call her up. Hey, can I play with Keith?
Take me out to Applebee's. Put me down. I like a Coke Zero, and
I just pour it in, let you drink it through the water.
Those like little flakes you feed me, dehydrated food.
You're like my little beta fish, you know what I mean?
I'd still be trying to pick up ladies.
Hey! Did you ever get head from a head?
Netflix and chill. My head's on a couch. What do you want to watch? Heard there's a new movie on Netflix. Buck, come down here. Turn on Netflix. I still have depression,
right,
and insomnia.
And then you get seasickness from floating around.
That would be the most fucked up thing in the world, man. Shit. Man.
Oh, sorry for that.
That was a nice little tirade.
Shit.
We have to draw that now, man. Like, we have to, like...
Put you in a jug?
Yeah.
We can do it.
We talked about all those ideas, like if we had, like, our own, if we were comic book characters, remember, like, giving each other advice? Man.
I like it.
That's a future episode, man. We'll have to talk about those little ideas that we had. So next week, if I'm head in a jar, you'll know that couch was possessed by the devil or whatever.
If next week he's up here.
Hey guys, what's up?
Back there
that couch. Some fucked up shit happened that night. I was raped by a ghost. I mean,
what was that, a scary movie that happened?
Yeah, literally put my face down on a pillow and fuck the shit out of me.
Told me to bite it.
Just bite it.
You're gonna be a good little.
Then I was dismembered. Yeah, but luckily it was on Easter Sunday, and God spared me. I'm now ahead. Have a Santa Claus hat on me for Christmas.
You'll be the only decoration I put out.
Time to put Keith out. Put the Santa.
You and my tree with that one snowman. Remember that one snowman I put up?
Man. We do have a very fucked up sense of humor, man.
Oh, God.
People are... We just lost one person. Gained 4 more. These people they're not too bad.
Shit.
Any final thoughts? Anything you want to get off your chest?
Just thanks for thanks for viewing. Tell your friends to watch, make them feel good about their lives.
Yeah, honestly, share this podcast.
Yeah, see what happens with it.
This is not professional, man. No. We always talk about it.
No.
We don't have good audio. This is it.
Yeah.
$30.
A little lapel mics. We're poor.
Little tripod.
I build cars and bikes. I don't have time for money for shit.
I work for a bank.
Yeah.
And people think, oh, you work for a bank. I'm not no executive.
Right.
I'm one of the smaller people. You know what I mean? I just don't want to, in case my ex-wife is listening, I'm still poor.
Yeah. Yeah, like we're eating ramen noodles and spam. You know what I mean?
We watched Evan Almighty. 2 full-grown men watching Evan Almighty, laughing their asses off. Yeah. I was not a fan of that pizza, though, man. That garlic stuffed crust pizza.
The first time that Papa John's was ever kind of...
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them. You pissed him off once. Fuck him. I'll never get him again.
I think like 3 podcasts ago, I was like, man, Papa John's.
John's is. And you're like, fuck him. We just lost a potential sponsor to Papa John's.
Well, they should sponsor us because we put them.
Yeah.
Put the owner's kids through college twice.
Yeah.
At least the Unitown one.
But yeah, like as always, I don't have any final thoughts. I'm still thinking about the fucking couch.
But yeah, share,
tell your friends. Tell your friends about it. Tell the people that do like us. Yeah, appreciate it.
Thank you.
We get a lot of people
Thank you much. I like the fact that people are legitimately like texting and calling and asking when's the next episode. Like, I like that. I appreciate it.
We really talked about this too. Like, we're gonna do an episode where either you're gonna tattoo yourself.
Yeah, we can do that.
Or you'll be tattooing me. Yeah. Or anybody. That would be a fun episode because, great tattoo artist. Getting
there. Yeah, thank you.
You have some clientele.
Mm-hmm.
And does a great job. So,
appreciate it.
Need a tattoo?
You know where to find me.
Here's your guy.
Facebook. Is the web page up?
We do have a web page.
The web page?
Yeah.
Send us an email. Let us know.
Yeah.
Leave a comment.
Yeah.
We check it.
We are going to have some merchandise.
Yeah.
And you know what we should do? We should have my head in a jar. That should be like a special.
That's the first one.
Yeah.
Done. I will draw it.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll have some merchandise coming up and lots of good things.
And the couch.
Okay, so I'm going to post
your head in the jar on the couch.
I'm going to post a picture of the couch.
The couch looks creepy just looking at it. Now that we talk about it.
Yeah, it does. It's
I never noticed it until now.
It's like it doesn't belong down there.
No.
It doesn't match anything that you have, man.
Well, I bought that couch for like $30.
How long's the couch been here for? For a while, right?
A good couple months.
Yeah,
like 9 or 10 months, if not a year.
They do say that a lot of demons attach themselves to things like Annabelle. This is a fucking Conjuring 4 right here, man.
With me and you.
With me and you. It's going to be a movie.
Makes sense.
Lucas Salemikana. Who is that? Uncle Keith. Come here, old boy.
You're getting
Lucas Amala.
You're getting tortured and sodomized, and me and the
I'm being raped.
Me and the devil smoking a joint, just laughing.
That hurts so bad.
Just lay down and take it.
Pass it along to me, yeah.
Oh, shit.
There is a special place in hell for us.
Yeah.
If we do go there.
Yeah.
But I doubt it.
Well, the rapture's supposed to be happening sometime soon.
The rapture. What date is that? The 8th?
April 8th, I think they said.
No, before we go, supposedly,
supposedly
that there's going to be a rapture on the 8th.
I mean,
there's like a solar eclipse winter. What is it?
It's solar.
Okay.
But it's I don't know. It's too much to get into right now.
Supposedly, The Simpsons predicted this because they predicted a lot of stuff.
Yeah, wow.
So, I guess April 8th.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
If I see you floating up to heaven and all these other people, you're like, come on. We're not going to float nowhere, man.
No, we'll just be sitting there drinking a beer, watching everybody else go.
Instead of having 37 people, we'll have 2.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be me and you.
Yeah. Entertaining each other.
Which is what we do now.
This is it. I had nothing else to say. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah. Thanks again.
And we'll see you next week.
Like
Maybe.
And share. Yeah. Hopefully.
Later.
Later.